Hero review, guys. Character review, I mean. Okay, today gonna be a special day. Let's do a character review. The top 3 tank in this game. Okay, so there in this game there's many tanks, many character that could be a tank. Super Alloy, Tank Top, Kabuto, Toxin Man maybe can, but not good. And then, do you know that Armored Gorilla is actually good? But I don't know how good is it. Let me show you first, okay? Before we go to the video, let me show you. The passive of Armored Gorilla is like every grappler ally in your team increase Armored Gorilla damage reduction rate by 15%. So the damage reduction will be decreased by 15% and stack up to 3 times. Means like it can like until 45% damage reduction rate. Yeah, crazy, right? and also this one, the passive skill up, the extreme one, is stacked up to 4 times. Mean like the damage reduction rate until 60%. It's like, wow, man, 60% damage reduction is so high, bro. But again, the basic attack and the ultimate attack is not very good. Okay, so I'm not gonna. So this is actually good defense character, but okay. So let's go back to the topic. Okay, what we get again? The King is crazy too from the passive. 10% when your HP is 50%, below 50%, Melzaguard, and Silver Fang. Okay, so from all of those, which is the best 3 tanks in this game right now maybe? Because I think maybe there will be some good tanks later, like Goketsu. Goketsu is the tank or no? I don't know. Or Giro is like the passive increasing the max HP is crazy. Okay, so let's say the right now first. Okay, the top 3 tanks in this game right now. On the third we got the Kabuto. Okay, why the Kabuto? Actually, this character is, I'm not gonna say it's very tanky, but it is a moderate tanky, I think. If you see it, yeah. So why a Kabuto? First, actually on the number 3, I'm a bit confused between a Kabuto or a Tank Top, but I choose a Kabuto. Why? Cause Kabuto, first of all, the ultimate heals 20% of it max HP. It's crazy. And the ultra ultimate heals 35%. So if the Kabuto got an ultra ultimate, I'm sure this one will be the number 3 top, the position 3 tank. No, the third position, the third best tank in this game. Yeah, that one, what I want to say. Yeah, so the ultra ultimate is crazy. Makes the ultimate restores HP is almost 2 times, from the 20% to 35%. The recovery is very crazy, bro. And also the reflex is crazy. But because we only want to see from the defensive side of the character, we're not gonna include the reflex, or maybe lower the points for the reflex and the max HP to an extra damage. So I'm gonna put Kabuto on number 3. Actually, Kabuto is not very tanky in my opinion, but you could build it into tanky, and the recovery of the Kabuto is very good. That's all, okay, of a Kabuto. And then the second most tanky character in this game is Nadal, the Super Alloy Blackluster. Why Super Alloy Blackluster is the second, I say? because all the skill is promoting the defensive side of the character, okay, of the team and the character. The first is that the first basic attack is grants you tenacity, so it makes your alloy more tanky. The second is this shares 40% of damage taken by 2 low HP allies for 2 rounds. By sharing damage, reduce damage taken by 20%. Means that the damage taken usually you use like the 2 cores on your team, so it gonna share the damage of the 2 cores takes with the alloy, and the alloy protects the 2 cores from dying. So the ult is very good for the tankiness of the team and tanking so that the core doesn't die. It's very good. And the third, the passive, is increases the ult damage reduction rate of self and allies in the same row by 50%, and also there's an unyielding that heals you up for 40%. This is the extreme passive. For the normal passive, if your alloy is not yet 5 stars, the ult damage reduction is gonna be 40%, if I'm not mistaken, and the unyielding will be only 30%. So these 3 skills of the alloy is all for promoting the defensive side of your team, okay? So alloy is actually very good and very tanky character. If we see we compare it with Kabuto or Tank Top, yeah, or Dipsy King. And the first best tank in this game and the hardest to get is the Malzahgard. Okay, Malzahgard is like, I think only 1 in 100 player have it, 1 in 20 player, I don't know, 1 in 50 player, but the drop rate is very low. Even some pro players or some whales doesn't have it until now. So let's discuss about Malzahgard, why I put it on the number 1. Okay, first of all, let's see the basic attack. Deals 120% and reduces damage taken by 20%. So it reduced the damage taken by 20%. The basic attack is better than the alloy effect for the tankiness, yeah. And then the second, the ultimate, is that heal self for 20% of max HP, and all allies are healed for 8% of Malzahgard max HP. So the 8% for the all allies is not their own HP, but the Malzahgard HP. So this one is like I think this one is like the upgrade of a Kabuto ult. Okay, because the Kabuto ult, the normal ult, is like heal self by 20%, and if it is crits on the second hit, it will give the opponent injury, right? This one is healing the self and healing the team. So Malzahgard is very good, right? For the tankiness of the team, Malzahgard is gonna be very good. And then the passive is like how should I say it? Yeah, it's like the ultimate of the alloy, but it is downgraded a bit. So it shares 20% of damage taken by all allies. So it's like the alloy, but alloy is 40%, shares 40%, and it is only 2 allies. This one is 20% of damage taken, but it is a fact for all allies. And then by sharing damage, Malzahgard reduces damage taken by 50%. Okay, if the alloy is gonna by sharing damage, if alloy the sharing damage reduce damage taken is 20%, the Malzahgard is 50%, guys. It's crazy, right? It's crazy, bro. So actually Malzahgard is the best tank in this game. if we gonna say from the tankiness side or the defensive side of a character, Malzahgard is best tank in the game. That's why. But Malzahgard resources is the hardest to get, and Malzahgard is the hardest to get. If I'm not mistaken, I think not all player in this top 10 get a Malzahgard, I think. And also the Malzahgard shard is gonna be so hard to be grind, because Malzahgard drop rate is on the gacha is only a bit, so you only can get the shard from the extreme training or the omni shards that you could get on the arena. But I see someone that build the Malzahgard and it's crazy, bro. Okay, so that's all the top 3 tanks in this game, guys. That's my opinion about the tanks in this game. Oh, I hope nothing. Okay, I think that's all, guys, for today. The hero review, the character review, I mean, for today on this game. And see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.